Once upon a time in the ancient region of Galilee, a man named Mark, a devoted disciple of Jesus Christ, sought to document the remarkable events that unfolded during their ministry. In chapter 5, Mark recounts a series of astonishing encounters that revealed the profound healing power of faith. The chapter begins with Jesus and his disciples crossing the Sea of Galilee to the region of the Gerasenes. As they stepped ashore, they were met by a man possessed by demons. The tormented man had been living among the tombs, his condition so severe that even chains could not restrain him. Night and day, he cried out in agony, cutting himself with stones. Jesus, sensing the depth of the man's suffering, approached him with compassion and authority. "What is your name?" Jesus asked the demon-possessed man. To which the tormented soul replied, "My name is Legion, for we are many." With divine power, Jesus commanded the legion of demons to leave the man and to enter a nearby herd of swine. The demons obeyed, and the pigs rushed madly down a steep hill and drowned in the sea, signifying the expulsion of evil from the man's body. Witnesses to this incredible event were astonished and fearful. The once possessed man, now restored to sanity, sat peacefully at Jesus' feet, fully clothed and in his right mind. News of this miraculous healing spread like wildfire throughout the region. As Jesus and his disciples prepared to depart, the man begged to come with them, wanting to follow Jesus on his journey. However, Jesus had other plans for him. "Go home to your family and tell them how much the Lord has done for you and how he has had mercy on you," Jesus advised. Grateful for his newfound freedom, the healed man obeyed Jesus' command and embarked on a journey back to his hometown. As he traversed the familiar terrain, he shared his testimony of healing and redemption, igniting hope in the hearts of all who heard his story. Through his witness, many came to believe in Jesus' power and mercy. Continuing on their journey, Jesus and his disciples encountered another desperate soul. A ruler of the synagogue named Gerasene fell at Jesus' feet, pleading for him to come and heal his gravely ill daughter. "My little daughter is dying. Please come and put your hands on her so that she will be healed and live," Gerasene implored. Without hesitation, Jesus agreed to accompany Gerasene to his home. As they made their way through the throngs of people, a woman who had suffered from chronic bleeding for 12 years approached Jesus from behind. She had spent all her money on physicians, but her condition had only worsened. Filled with faith, she believed that touching even the edge of Jesus' cloak would heal her. When she managed to touch him, Jesus sensed power flowing out from him. He turned to the woman and said, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering." The woman, overjoyed and relieved, felt the instant healing coursing through her body. Her faith had made her whole again. While this miracle unfolded, messengers arrived from Geras's home, bearing heartbreaking news. "Your daughter is dead," they informed him. "Why bother the teacher anymore?" Ignoring their despairing words, Jesus encouraged Geras to have faith and to continue the journey to his home. Upon their arrival, they found a house full of mourners grieving the young girl's passing. "Why all this commotion and wailing?" Jesus asked. "The child is not dead but asleep." Amidst the skeptics' scornful laughter, Jesus entered the girl's room, accompanied by her parents and a few disciples. Taking her lifeless hand in his own, he spoke tenderly, "Little girl, I say to you, get up." In an awe-inspiring display of divine power, the girl's eyes fluttered open, and she stood up, completely healed. The astonishment and joy of her parents and the disciples were immeasurable. Word of this extraordinary miracle spread throughout the region, leaving no doubt about Jesus' divine authority and ability to heal the sick and raise the dead. Mark chapter 5 is a testament to the unshakable power of faith and the boundless compassion of Jesus. It teaches us that no suffering is beyond his reach and that believing in his healing grace can transform even the most desperate situations into stories of hope, redemption, and restoration. The chapter inspires us to approach life's trials with unwavering faith, trusting in the one who can calm the stormy seas and make the impossible possible. The compassion and authority of Jesus. Throughout the chapter, Jesus demonstrates both his deep compassion for the suffering and his divine authority over the forces of darkness. He does not turn away from those in need, whether they are demon-possessed or gravely ill. Instead, Jesus extends his love and healing touch to all who seek him with faith. This showcases his role as the Good Shepherd who cares for his flock and the Son of God with power over all creation. The power of faith. Mark chapter 5 illustrates the transformative power of faith in Jesus. The demon-possessed man believed in Jesus' ability to heal him, and that faith led to his restoration and liberation from the demon's grip. The woman with chronic bleeding displayed remarkable faith, convinced that even touching the edge of Jesus' cloak would bring healing. Her faith was rewarded with immediate healing and peace. Jesus also encourages Jairus to have faith despite the apparent hopelessness of his daughter's situation. This emphasis on faith as a conduit for divine blessings serves as a timeless reminder of the importance of trust and belief in God's goodness. Embracing the outcasts. In the healing of the demon-possessed man, Jesus shows his willingness to reach out to those who are marginalized and rejected by society. The man had been ostracized and isolated, living among the tombs. However, Jesus saw beyond his affliction and offered him healing, acceptance, and a purposeful life. This serves as a powerful message about the inclusivity of God's love and the call to reach out to those who are often overlooked or marginalized in our communities. Persistence in prayer. Jairus, the synagogue ruler, demonstrated tremendous persistence in seeking Jesus' help for his dying daughter. Despite the discouraging news of her passing, he did not lose hope. Jesus commends his faith and rewards his persistence by raising his daughter from the dead. This highlights the importance of perseverance in prayer and the reminder that God's timing and ways are often different from our own. The authority over death. The raising of Jairus' daughter from the dead showcases Jesus' power over death itself. He proves that death is not the end, and with him, there is hope for eternal life. This foreshadows Jesus' own resurrection, which would ultimately defeat death and bring salvation to all who believe in him. The ripple effect of testimonies. The healed demon-possessed man became a powerful witness, sharing his testimony of Jesus' mercy and healing with his family and community. His story sparked faith in others, leading many to believe in Jesus and his miraculous power. This reminds us of the significance of our own testimonies and how sharing our experiences of God's grace can inspire and impact others positively. In conclusion, Mark chapter 5 is a rich tapestry of miracles that reveal profound truths about Jesus' character, his authority, and the power of faith. It encourages us to approach Jesus with trust, persistence, and compassion, knowing that he is the ultimate healer and the source of hope and life eternal. The stories in this chapter resonate deeply with humanity, offering timeless lessons that continue to inspire and transform lives to this day.